Hi there, deer hunters. Um, just on my lunch break, and I'm just like you. I'm a deer hunter, and I'm looking forward to Saturday. You know, this season, this year is lining up to be a very good deer season. You know, bucks are chasing does, and the rut's in full swing. Um, but you know, in recent years, we haven't had that because it's been so warm. A lot of times. Bucks and does are on lockdown and aren't up running around. But we're going to have cool temperatures. The rut's in full swing, and it's going to be probably one of the best Indiana gun openers that we've had in close to a decade. Um, I wanted to remind everybody of a handful of things. Um, Indiana conservation officers I know of have been called out in over 12 instances where hunters have fell from tree stands in 2017. Now, if that doesn't sink in with you a little bit, think about that over the next few days. What would to happen if you go hunting and you not come back to your family afterwards? How would that affect them? You know, guys, tree stand safety is a big deal, and we don't need to overlook that. Of course, you know, wear your orange, make sure you got good gun safety, make sure you got good tree stand safety, but that wasn't the purpose of this video. I'm 39 years old. I've been hunting for about 26 years, and I've got two deer on the wall that, you know, 4.5-year-old deer, that I've been proud of, and I've probably only seen a handful of mature deer in those 26 years. Now, I didn't get the chance to harvest all of them, but I've only seen a handful, and I'm sure you're the same way. You know, you think about how the state's laid out. Now, if you're north of I-70, this might be a little different, but, you know, all the properties down here south of I-70 are probably average 40 acres or less. You know, there's not a lot of property down here that, you know, is 500-600 acres. And my point being is there is no possible way for anyone in Indiana to grow a mature deer to the point to where it's ready to harvest. Deer just run around too much. You know, if you keep up with the hunting industry and you watch hunting videos, you know that during the rut, a buck may go anywhere to, you know, 3 or 4 miles away from where it hangs out in the summertime. So I'm going to start something new. We're going to hashtag it I Manage Indiana. And I do. I've not shot a 2.5-year-old deer, buck, button bucked a 2.5-year-old deer in a long, long time. But since we only hunt small areas, we need our neighbors' help to do the same. Someday I want to kill a mature deer. I've yet to do it, but someday I want to kill a mature deer. But I want you to kill a mature deer too. So my pledge to you is I'm never going to shoot a 2.5-year-old or younger deer. And my hope is that you take this pledge. I hope you share the video. I hope you tag your neighbor, and I hope your neighbor tags his neighbor, and together we can manage Indiana. Now, we all know that the Department of Natural Resources is lacking just the least little bit, and I don't know about you, but I don't shoot 150 does a year. But I, you know, really hope every year that my buck herd gets a little bit better, and every year it doesn't, and every year I'm disappointed. So I'm hoping, with a little stirring of the pot and making this video, that I can get you to support me, and we'll all support each other, and together we'll manage Indiana. Could it work? Sure. A deer takes at least 3.5 years to be able to mature. We all want to kill a big deer. But we've all seen that guy who talks about big deer all year, and then opening weekend, there he is with a spike or a little 6-pointer basket rack with his first, good set of antlers. And he always says, I needed to meet. I've gotten lots of fights over this online, and I hate it. If you've got a full-time job, you don't need that meat. If you're a sportsman, if you're a hunter, if you ever desire to kill a big deer at least once in your lifetime, you didn't need to shoot that little bitty buck. Hunt how you want. Enjoy the hunt. If it's a trophy, by all means enjoy it. However, if you ever want to shoot a true trophy, then you're going to have to let them go and let them grow, folks. That's all I got. Share it. Tag it, I Manage Indiana. And y'all be safe. Tree stand harnesses, Hunter Orange, and try to practice some good gun safety this weekend. Good luck. I'm out.